Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, which means it's time for another edition of Wednesdays with Winnie over there and Gary over here for Wednesday, April 14th of 2021. I hope everybody's doing well. It's been a pretty interesting day today in the Winnie and Gary household. Gary, what are you doing, buddy? The cats have had kind of an exciting day, and not necessarily the kind of excitement that they would like to enjoy. Winnie and Gary had some excitement, which was not something they would want. There was a roofing company here today that was getting ready to deliver supply. Well, they were delivering supplies to replace our roof coming up here this month. So early this morning, there was a ton of loud noises, which both Winnie and Gary were terrified about, as the construction company for the roofing company had a big crane over our townhouse, and they were dropping off big batches and pallets of shingles onto our roof, and all kinds of supplies onto the roof, and it was literally shaking our home, shaking our house. And thanks for the birthday wishes there, Flavia, and or as Mr. A would say, Flavia or Flavia. And so yeah, it was pretty terrifying, unfortunately, for Winnie and Gary this morning. Gary was literally trembling. He was hiding underneath the bookcases at the end of the room. And Jenny D was had picked up Gary, wrapped him up in her robe, and he was just clinging to her, shaking. And Winnie was pretty scared as well. She was hiding on the kitchen cabinets. So these two poor cats were pretty scared this morning. As you can see, Winnie, little head tilt attack there. They're okay now. They're fine now. But yeah, it was a rough start to the day. They were so scared. All the noise. So that's just the beginning of this construction project. And the roofing materials were delivered. And when the actual roof is going to be put on and redone, we're considering maybe boarding them for the day. The veterinary clinic that we take them to, wonderful place in Northern Illinois, they actually do boarding. So we might actually schedule some time for them to stay there when the roof gets replaced, because we know they're going to be terrified. Just based on the reactions they had today. Right, Winnie? Want some candy? Some candy? So yeah, it'll be interesting. Yeah, and Gary was cute. Poor guy he kind of shoved himself underneath the bookcases by our dining room, and he barely fit under there, but he wedged himself under there and was so scared. Right, buddy? He was so scared, and Winnie was on top of the cabinets in the kitchen. Hi, buddy. Look at you. But Gary, good news about Gary is he has been losing weight, and he's in good shape. Look at you, Gary. You're adorable. And some good news about Winnie. We took her in for a follow-up blood draw, because it had been 2 weeks since her last one, and we were just getting a follow-up blood draw for her, and a weight check and everything. And Winnie is doing really well. She is 8 pounds, 7 ounces. So she is doing really well. Here you go, buddy. Here's a piece of paper for you. He was just playing like crazy a few minutes ago. So, yeah. Sorry?
I might have worn him out. He was running.
Yeah, Jenny might have worn out Gary, because he was playing with Jenny earlier, about 20 minutes before the live stream here. So sorry if he's a little chilled out. He might be relaxing a little. And in other news too, we put up the bridge again, since Winnie was kind of scared and hiding out on top of the cabinets up there when the roofers were putting all the stuff on the roof. we put the bridge back up. So they have their bridge. They can jump from the counter to the fridge to the countertop up there and run across the bridge and hang out up here, which is what they've been doing quite a bit today. And the bridge looks much nicer than how we used to have it. I actually painted boards white to match the paint here, so it looks much better. Right, Gary? Gary, you gonna chill out? Your laser's right there. You gonna chill out or? Whoa, Winnie. Winnie is the excited one today. She's the one who wants to play. It's right here, Winnie. It's right here. It's going up the wall, Winnie. Oh, she's like, nope, I'm going to hang out here. I'm going to wait for it to come to me. It's right here. Winnie. Just positioning herself. Whoa, there's a Gary. There's a Gary. Where'd it go, buddy? It's right here. It's right here. But Winnie has her dental scheduled for early May. Whoop, there goes a Gary. Right through the tunnel. And Gary has been loving this scratcher. And it's kind of funny, this scratcher has been popular lately on the Kitten Academy Discord. There's been a number of us people on the Kitten Academy Discord that has just recently purchased this.
Yeah, I think there's like 5 or 6 of us that all bought it.
Yeah, I know. Tahini and Flair have a scratcher just like this now. I forgot who else. There's been a number of others that have recently just purchased the same scratcher. There's been an uptick. It's a hit amongst Kitten Academy fans, I think. Right, Gary? I forgot what we were calling this guy.
I don't know.
I forgot we had a name for it. And Gary was kind of attacking this earlier on the scratcher. Okay, Gary. He's up there. He's up there. Gary's like, no, I saw you use the laser and now I'm looking for it, and that's what Winnie's looking for as well. It just seems to be the go-to toy lately. They just love it. Gary, it's in the tunnel. Oh, he doesn't see. He's waiting for it to come back and out the corner. There it is. There it is. It's ready to hunt it. There it is. There it is, Gary. Whoa, good job. Where'd it go? Good job.
That's very Ace and Fawcett got it too.
Oh, yeah. Ace and Fawcett. Oh, Gary is panting there for a minute. Frustrated, Gary? Oh, it's right above you. It's right above you. There it is, buddy. There it is. It's on the ottoman. Get it. Uh-oh, Gary. It's going up the scratcher. It's going up the scratcher.
Hey, it works on my glasses. It's white.
That's too funny. Jenny D just realized that it's actually working on her glasses. I thought you said it didn't work.
On my other ones, it doesn't work.
Oh.
On these ones, it does.
What she's referring to is this laser I received from a glasses company. It wasn't a cat toy. It's to demonstrate that the blue light filter coating on your glasses works.
I just realized it.
So when you shine it on something and look at it through your filtered blue light filtering glasses, it looks like a white dot. But then when you kind of look over your glasses, it looks like a brilliant purple. And Jenny just realized on one of her pairs of glasses, this works. Gary, and Winnie and Gary don't care. They just love to chase this thing. Right, Winnie? And of course I say that, now they're not going to chase it, but... Winnie, it's right above you. It's right above you. It's on the wall. Oh, the other cute thing, that cage door reminds me, or I should say carrier door. We had their pet carrier kind of in the corner here, and Gary, after he came out from underneath the bookcase after the roofers left, he was still feeling a little insecure, so he was hiding in his carrier for a few hours. And he had the carrier was kind of turned towards the curtain, so the curtain was pulled in front of it. But they're fine. He was there for a few hours. They're fine now, though, right, buddy? You're all good now, huh? You're all good now, huh? Poor guy was really terrified, though.
I've never felt him shake like that.
Yeah, we never had seen him tremble. Never seen him tremble and be so scared. He was a scaredy cat. Winnie just was she didn't look like she was trembling, but she was up high in the kitchen, so we really couldn't tell. She was up on the cabinets. I mean, I climbed up on a step stool and was petting her, and she just was sitting there staring, her eyes wide open. Now, Gary's got his candy, so all is well. Gonna have some candy, buddy? I don't know if there's any catnip in that. I don't think
there's a little.
Oh, is there? Yeah, it does have catnip in it. It's a Christmas candy toy with crinkle wrap. Oh, Gary, so fierce. You tell that candy who's boss. So fierce, Gary. Am I distracting you, buddy? Oh, Gary. Oh, Gary. He is too cute. Winnie and Gary just got spooked by Winnie. Oh yeah, and other news too. Thanks so much to Lily Cat. Thanks, Karen. Thanks to Lily Cat. She got Winnie and Gary this awesome Etch-a-Sketch scratcher. Really cool scratcher. And Winnie and Gary both love it. They both like to sit on it. Gary scratches on it. Winnie sits on it more than scratches on it, but they do seem to challenge each other for it. Whenever they kind of take notice of it, one will go on it, then the other will go towards it, and they'll try to have a little King of the Mountain battle who gets to sit on the scratcher.
Winnie has been actually scratching on it. Like, she'll go over to it.
Oh, you've seen Winnie scratching on it? Oh, okay. Jenny says she's been seeing Winnie scratch on it. I've only seen Gary scratch on it.
Yeah, after I cleaned her chin, she got mad and went over and was like scratching like crazy on it.
Yeah, I know that Winnie likes her turntable as well, but it's getting pretty wrecked too because Gary was running and slammed into the tone arm and kind of smashed it around. But yeah, they've been loving the Etch-a-Sketch, right, Gary? And it actually came with some catnip, but we didn't put the catnip in it, not yet, because they just right away were like, yes, Etch-a-Sketch. So they were just, or a new scratcher, they were just instantly on it.
I intend to not give them dry catnip just because it's messy. So we'll spray it with some later.
Excuse me. Yeah, so they're both just kind of chilling out now. It's been like I mentioned, kind of an exciting day for them. Winnie, what are you doing? She sees the Etch-a-Sketch out. Winnie, you want this? Oh, yeah, and that's that little platform there is actually the top level, one of the two top levels from the old cat tree. We took the two top levels down that used to be on posts because they were getting kind of wobbly. But I salvaged the levels there. One of them is on my desk upstairs, and the other one's here under the chair, and they've been sitting in it. And it's kind of funny sitting on my desk upstairs because it looks like the stereotypical in and out paper box, for work to do, your in and out list of stuff. So it's sitting on the corner of my desk, and Winnie will sit on it on my desk while I work, which is kind of fun because she always likes to jump up on my desk when I'm working, which I don't mind. It's nice to have a coworker like Winnie. But the problem is she likes to try to sit on my keyboard, which doesn't really bode well for productivity. So it's very rare that she types something that is helpful for what I do for a living. So I always have to kind of move her to the side, and then she'll get up and go back onto my keyboard, and then I'll take a bed like something like that and set it on the corner of the desk, and then she'll sit in the bed, but the bed takes up so much space. So it turns out to be perfect to have that little cat tree um, platform up there. Gary, are you going to go in your carrier again, huh? You looking under the bookcase, having flashbacks of your your safe space from this morning? What are you doing, buddy? He's looking back towards Winnie. Maybe he's gonna go inside. You gonna go inside? What are you gonna do, buddy? Yeah, his carrier is not normally over there. So he's gonna hang out behind the curtains now. Gary, he's like actually moving the scratcher. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh yeah, I saw Jenny's comment in the chat there. Yeah, I have a wireless keyboard with a separate 10 key pad, with a number pad basically, and it's separate from the regular keyboard, and it has an on-off switch since it's wireless. So I'll turn that off, and Winnie will sometimes just plop down on top of it. So it's an odd pillow to use, a keyboard, but she likes to use it. He is just kind of in explore mode right now, and I don't know where Winnie went. Winnie, are you in the kitchen? What are you doing there loafing on the floor? You want some food? Is that it? Here, I'm going to set this right here. See if you'll have some food. Let me get your food. Get you a little placemat, ma'am. Thank you for coming to this restaurant. Today's dish, we have some rabbit. Would you like some rabbit? Oh, and Winnie is watching Gary, I think. Where Gary's on his way? Jen?
He's in the entry to the kitchen.
Oh, he's in the entry to the kitchen, so he's right behind me. You want some food? Want some food here? She's like, no, this isn't where I eat. Gary's like, I'll have some food. I like rabbit. I'm sorry, Gary, that's not for you. Here, I'll give you a few. I'll give you a few. There you go, buddy. There you go. That's okay. Winnie has been doing so well with her food. And that's the thing. Yeah, obviously she's well, not necessarily obviously, but she's on her prescribed appetite stimulant, so that's why she's doing well gaining weight. But we are now starting a new week where we're weaning her off of the appetite stimulant, so she's getting it every other day now, and she's still doing really good. So we're hoping that as she's going through the prescribed schedule, I guess you could say, or steps of or plan for this course of action for her appetite stimulant, as she's slowly weaned off of it, hopefully she keeps up eating the way she has been. And so far she has, which has been great. I need to do something myself. I don't know. I need to lose some weight, but I don't know. I need to lose weight, but no time. There's too much on my plate. Get it? Too much on my plate? Never mind.
That was a really, really long setup there, dude.
Oh, I'm getting mocked by my wife, so. Come on, too much on my plate. Want to lose weight, but there's too much on my plate.
That was a blown out setup.
I think that's a good one. Oh, man. Sorry. Winnie didn't like that. Gary certainly didn't like that. Gary's like, I know I had just a little bit of food there. Yeah, exactly, Karen. I'm on a seafood diet. I see food, I eat it. Gary. Whoa, Gary. Gary. It's the Gary workout plan. Laser tag with Gary. Do-si-do, Gary. Spin the laser round and round. Watch Gary spinning like a clown. Come on, Gary. Thank you, Marty. I successfully made it around the sun another time. There you go, Gary. It's on the door. Get it, buddy. You gonna get it? Can you reach it? Whoa! Whoa, good job, buddy. It's right here. He's getting tired out, I think. He's getting tired out, I think. Huh, buddy? You getting tired? Too tired? I think he's getting tired. Here it is, buddy. Here it is. And then this little miss is just like, I'll have none of that. I'm just going to hang out here and just blink at you. You're being adorable, Winnie. You're being too cute. Too cute. Look at you, Winnie. And the funny thing is, with Winnie getting healthier and gaining weight and getting into a healthy weight, and she wasn't at an unhealthy weight. She was just she was pretty small for what she needed to be. So she's at a healthier weight now. But it's interesting because she feels heavier when we carry her, and she's a lot more filled out when we and you can even kind of see she's not skin and bones, because before she was pretty. Oops, sorry, I bumped the can there. And you can see from her back here, before when she'd sit down like this, you'd see she was kind of thin right through here, like towards her back hips, and she's just looking so much better now. Healthy Winnie. Thank you so much, Janice. Thank you, everybody, for all the well wishes for my birthday. I promise nothing to do with it. It just kind of seems to happen every year. No control over it. But I appreciate it. Right, Winnie? Oh, and I was talking about the keyboard earlier. That's why I have this acrylic cover for my keyboard. Simply because whenever I'm working upstairs and I need to step away from my desk, I'll cover up my keyboard so Winnie or Gary usually Winnie doesn't walk over my keyboard, because they like the warmth of it because it has lights and stuff on it. So I usually cover it. Right, Winnie? You taking over for Gary? Gary's the one who usually likes to kind of sit on the corner here by the sink. Or are you waiting for the pool to open? I guess you're waiting for the pool to open. Pool's closed, Winnie. There's no water in there. We got a new pitcher here that I need to clean, but Gary has been lately sitting in the sink over there. This week he's been sitting there a lot. I don't know why. They both like this. Sitting in the sink. Winnie, what are you doing? Are you going to try to drink out of the faucet like you used to? Oh my, when we first got Winnie and Gary in 2017, Winnie loved drinking out of the faucet. Winnie, what will happen if I turn this on? Are you going to drink out of it? Ah, whoops. Let me clean up the water I just put all over the back of the sink. I turned that a little too far back. Okay, Winnie. Well, that was too much. That was too much. Sorry, Winnie. I couldn't turn it on with I think adjust our filter there, so the little screen. Whoop. Winnie, this is bad news. It's gonna move on you. It's gonna move on you. I'll do it like that. How's that? Whoa. How's that, Winnie? You and your gnome friend can have a drink. What do you think? She's like, nope. Nope. She Jenny's like, she's clearly annoyed. She's like, I'm just gonna drink the water that you spilled on the counter. She's flipping her paw because it's wet. Yeah, but when she was a kitten, she used to love. You could do this with the faucet, and she would just drink out of the faucet there. Okay, Winnie, sorry about that. Here you go. Oh, your paw's wet. Okay, there we go. There we go. Sorry, Winnie. Sorry about that. She's like, I didn't like that. I did not like that. She's hanging with the gnomies. You gonna sleep back there? Are you having a conversation with your gnome friend there?
I forgot what we named him.
Yeah, I don't know what we named him. Gary's over here still waiting for more laser time. Okay, buddy, here you go. More laser time. Gonna get it? Whoa, look at that. Big stretch, buddy. Big stretch, Gary. He's gonna jump again. Whoa! That was like a chest bump on the door there, Gary. You like bounced off there. Yeah, Gary can really stretch out pretty high. He's a tall guy. Some good hang time there. He's like Air Gary. Gonna go for it, Gary? You can reach that. You can reach that. Gary, it's right here. He's like, I'm tired of jumping. One on the floor there. It's gonna get your butt. It's gonna get you. It's gonna get your tail. It's gonna get you. It's going around your tail. Whoa, Gary. He just loves this so much. Oh, Gary. Too funny. Too funny, buddy. Where'd it go? It's gone. It's gone. Oops, sorry I'm interrupting. Winnie's doing her thing. Oh, she may stop because she noticed me watching her, as cats do. She's doing her thing where.
Although the heat came on.
Okay. The heater turned on, so she got distracted by that. But it's funny when she drinks from this fountain. She never drinks from right in front of her. She drinks across the top of the flower or on the side of it. So she gets her fur on her chest all wet. So yeah. And then sometimes she's getting distracted by Jenny over there, and then sometimes she'll move her front paws, like kind of like tap at the ground there. Right, Winnie? You distracted by the heater.
Yeah,
She's too distracted.
outside right now.
She's watching her brother now. And Gary's like, Winnie, how can you be drinking at a time like this? There is a purple dot that has been flying around, and I've yet to catch it. Here it is, Gary. It's at your tail again. It's at your tail. Oh. Uh-oh, Gary. Whoa, Gary. Good job, Gary. Good job. You almost got it. Gary, you almost got it, buddy. Between your legs there, Gary. Get it, get it, get it. It's between your legs. And Gary's fur is starting to grow back from his belly from when he had his ultrasound a while ago. He is a happy boy. And we're so happy that he's kind of gotten to a healthier weight, that he's lost weight, because he is so much more active than he used to be. Like, he does a lot more jumping from the counter to the cat tree and back and forth to the cat tree to the table, and keeps us on our toes. And all from losing weight. Which I need to do, but I got too much on my plate. Huh? Second time? Second time? Still not good. Jenny's going nuts over there saying, put the stick down, the horse is dead. Quit beating the dead horse with that one. I thought it was good. Yeah. Come on, Gary, you got your paw dance again? Oh, you're going to do the dance again. It's going to get your tail. Uh-oh, it's going underneath the rug. It's going underneath. He is watching. He is watching. Oh, I saw some comments in there. That's great news. Thanks for the update, Karate Joe. So great to hear that there are other fosters doing really well. Kit Kat Playroom. Paisley from the Kit Kat Playroom is now relaxing. I hope you all are watching all the various kitten and cat fosters out there on YouTube. If you do, please like and subscribe and comment and share all the videos you can, because it doesn't cost you a thing, but it certainly helps all those fosters out there, because that activity helps the YouTube metrics, gets those fosters some ad revenue, which helps them take care of more cats and kittens. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jenny says it also gets them some exposure. Get more cats and kittens adopted, and helps get people educated about stuff. So most of you, I'm sure, here know about Kitten Academy, and they've got some kittens there now. The Flower Boys, the Port Boys, all the boy kittens out there. Yeah, and sure, Karate Joe, if there's Kit Kat Playroom's got a fundraiser, please check that out. Yeah, donate if you can to the fundraisers for the different fosters out there. You know, Kitten Academy's got a Patreon, it gets you access to their Discord. Club Smoosh also has a Patreon. So does the Brew Cats in Texas. There's all kinds of great ones out there. There's way more than I can mention. There's so many out there. There's so many out there. Winnie's like, I wanted food, but she's gonna eat. See, she's so picky. She's like, I need to be coddled. Oh, no. Oh, you're just teasing me. Okay. Maybe she needs the full treatment. Winnie, do you need the full coddle? It's not good that we have got her trained like this, or she's got us trained like this. You want the full coddle? Okay. No, maybe not. Sometimes she'll just eat immediately if we go like this, and then she's like between my arms, and then she just loves that and will instantly start eating. So, yeah. Winnie, well, you'll eat some more. But yeah, definitely check all different fosters out. Give them a like, comment, subscribe. Check out all the events they all have going. Support your local shelters if you can. You always need volunteers. And we'll be sure to keep you updated about Winnie and Gary on their various socials. And we'll be back again next week with another Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary. Thanks to the moderators. We love you guys. Hope you enjoyed watching them grow and be their silly selves with us every week. We'd be basically taking tons of pictures and videos of them anyway, so that's why we might as well throw them live. So you can continue to watch them like you used to when they were little kittens at Kitten Academy. So I hope everybody has a great one. Gary's going to be here pouting, looking for his laser. Have a great one, everybody. Goodbye. Want to say goodbye, Gary? Goodbye with a Gary. Bye. Boop, 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 boop.